All the rest was lost. Here on the sides, I will show you something when I bring you to the bathroom in a few minutes' time, don't worry. But I will show you one of the panels showing us how the basilica was after the fire. Nothing existed here, nothing. A few pieces of the church are visible outside on the way back. So, the Tuscan candlestick, the canopy, the apse, the mosaics come from the basilica.
Ini
So,
adalah gereja San Paul
from
di Roma.
here, there is this mosaic visible. This was made in the 6th century AD.
Dibuat
So it's one of
pada
the
abad
oldest
ke-6
we have,
sebelum
with
Masehi.
Jesus in the middle, the symbols of the four evangelists on the top. We have the symbols here, the 24 seniors of the Apocalypse on the sides, and then Peter and Paul below. It is a simple mosaic, but it is made on purpose to emphasize the presence of. Listen, I told you, in the Vatican, I told you, there are two levels under the ground, and in the second level there is a cemetery where Peter was buried, according to tradition. In that case, they left a space between the floor of the cemetery and that of the basilica. In this case, they didn't. They put the church on the tombs, you know? So the Paul's tomb, or it's supposed to be, but anyway, there was an inscription saying Paolo Apostolo, which is wrong anyway, because he was not an apostle, but that's what somebody who didn't know very quickly wrote, Paolo Apostolo, which marks the marble slab of one of these tombs. It's not been visible for a long time, and honestly, I tell you, it's not visible even now. But 5 years ago, they made excavations under the main altar, and there is, before going there, I show you something else. Through a gate, you can see few walls in cross, we say, and that is supposed to be the Paul's tomb. It's under the main altar, so according to tradition, that's the Paul's tomb. Under the main altar, you will see there is a glass with the chains I mentioned yesterday, talking about the Mamertine prison, and then the wonder of the canopy itself. That's wonderful. But before going there, I want you to come here. That's why I'm not going. Because
Kuburan Paulus terletak di bawah altar gereja ini yang berada di depan sana. Dan itu diketahui 5 tahun lalu ditemukan.
In the last one. Now listen, these portraits were in the old basilica. Now you might say, how do we know? How do we wear? Some popes were portrayed on coins, so we know. Anyway, when in the 17th century some painters came from the north of Italy and they started working in Rome, one of them had the genius to copy all the portraits of the popes in St. Paul in the 17th century. And they were working in the Vatican. The last pope is always illuminated. You can recognize Papa Wojtyła, John Paul II, but the Pope in Paul VI. Now, when a a cardinal becomes pope, stops being a man, and starts being pope. On the Pope's dates, speaking, but if we have an inscription mentioning the time, the time is how long he's been a pope. So, if you look at that Benedictus XVI, below there is an inscription saying sedeo means sedeo, sedere, seat. So it's been sitting as a pope from the Latin. Both are years. 7 months. Because it's still alive. And on the end, oh, 7 years, 7 months, If it's written there, it's true. Or not, I don't remember. But there are here, there are there, and they will put others behind the line. That won't be a problem for us anything, these empty spaces. We go back here. The stupid lady, there's a stupid lady saying that when all these spots will be finished, the world, yeah, but they don't have it because they will be through. No, they will find other spaces. Don't forget, we are in Rome. In Rome,
This is all the finishing and all the pole.